Good morning, it's good to see you. Doing a bit of island hopping today. We're on Gili Air and we're heading over to Gili T. When in Rome.
Hello, Trawangan!
That's the call for Gili Trawangan. Here we go. Of all the modes of transport, whether it be planes, trains, automobiles or boats, when I'm travelling on the water I feel like I'm actually really travelling. So here we are on Gili Trawangan. As usual, I've forgotten the name of the place I'm staying or where it is in relation to where I am. So we'll find some Wi-Fi and find out where we're going. A lot more hustle and bustle going on in Gili T. Hello. Hey, how are you? Hi. Hi. I think I have a rough idea of where I'm going, but I'm not entirely sure. I've asked a few people about the names of streets and accommodation and everyone's been a bit vague. Decisions. I think it's that way. After a bit of ducking and weaving, we finally found our place. I'll give you a quick walkthrough. It's a little bit smaller than the last place, but perfectly clean and tidy. Hot water, reasonably fast internet. 25 Australian dollars a night, and we're on Gili T. Gili Trawangan, Gili T, Indonesia's Koh San Road, the party island. It gets pretty crazy here at night time, apparently. I was here about 12 or 18 months ago, and I have to admit it was a lot. They might go slow, but they can still run you over. The last time I was here, it was decidedly less busy. And I'd heard rumours in recent times that the island had lost its appeal to a lot of the people that came to party. But I have to say, in the morning that I've been walking around, there's no shortage of people here. When I first arrived on Gili T, I needed to find out where I was staying, and I went into a restaurant to get some Wi-Fi, but I didn't have a SIM card, and for some reason my phone didn't work. So I asked this guy here, Paul. How are you, Paul? Good to see you again.
Good to see you too, yeah.
I was asking Paul if he'd give me a hand. He was kind enough to use his phone and send me in the right way. You look like you've been coming here a while, Paul.
I have on and off, probably the best part of the last 20 years.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What drove you to come the first time?
Just hearsay before the internet, you know, like someone somewhere else said, you know what, worth a trip. So I've just kept doing it.
You've obviously seen quite a few changes in the island since you started coming home.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see the evolution, especially what's going on inside.
Yeah, right.
It's really becoming a little bit nice in a trendy way.
Really?
Yeah, or trendy in a nice way, I should say.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a walk in and have a look. What can I ask, Paul? You've been coming here regularly, and you've been coming for the last 20 years. How do you finance it all, mate? How do you? Because a lot of people ask me, how do you cover the cost of travelling all the time?
Well, I work a bit and then I bludge a bit, as in I just work a bit and then take time off. It's pretty cheap getting around.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. I was getting by on about 700 Australian dollars there for a fair while, and living pretty well on that as well. Yeah. If you keep the alcohol out, it's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, that's the hard bit.
That's the hard bit, though, isn't it? Can I ask what you do? Do you do seasonal work or?
I do a bit of casual work here and there. I used to do a fair bit of FIFO.
Yeah, right.
West.
Yeah.
So just whatever's about, you know. Mainly centred around transport.
Yeah.
And entertainment, like bar work and.
Yeah. Would you see the Gilis or Bali or something like that as a place you'd finally pull the pin to retire to?
You know, I've got a little theory about that. That people ask me, where's the best place that you'd want to end up at? I said, well, my answer is probably the second best place, because there's no such thing as living in the best place.
Yeah.
Because it becomes where to from there.
Yeah.
So if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So maybe just the idea of just moving along every now and again keeps it fresh and keeps it interesting, yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah, I find that.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, thanks for helping us out the other day when I needed a phone to find out where I was staying.
Absolutely.
And really good to see you, mate. Thanks for stopping and having a chat, eh? Appreciate it.
Good on you.
Good guy. I've been walking for about 15-20 minutes away from the main port area and the main strip, and this place caught my eye. It struck me as the kind of place that you would take with a whole big group of friends. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 8 or 10 bungalows, all surrounding this, what do you call it, a strip pool, a lap pool, all with their little hammocks out the front. Or they're not little actually, they're quite large and quite nice. But I can imagine a big family or a big large group of friends taking the whole place and just having a hoot for a week. Casa Kapuas, 60 Australian a night, just opposite the football ground. I found a couple of gentlemen that look like they look after horses. I'm just wondering what they do. Apa ini?
Patung kuda.
Patung kuda. Oh,
Ya.
I see. Oh, ada banyak di sini ya?
Banyak.
Yeah, yeah.
330 million for this.
30 million
Yeah, for one horse.
for one horse. Wow, sedikit mahal ya.
Mahal.
Saya boleh terlihat?
ya,
Yeah, yeah.
boleh.
Terima kasih ya. Just going to have a look at the stables. It's a set of stables here, and I said in the last video the horses I thought were kept in quite good condition. Plenty of room, and they look like they're eating quite well. What are they eating? Oh, there's loads of hay or grass. Loads of grass in there. They don't look too bad. I wonder if this is just a communal area where people sort of pen their horses. Is it pen horses? Or whether it's one particularly wealthy person that has them all and hires them out. A bit like perhaps like a taxi driver or a taxi company owner who has maybe 5 or 6 different taxis and rents them out. Selamat siang, apa kabar? How many horses do you have here? Berapa?
Maybe.
Maybe 30.
30? Maafkan saya. Apa nama bahasa Indonesia untuk ini?
Kuda.
Oh, kuda.
Kuda.
Kuda. Horse kuda.
Kuda.
Oke, makasih. Berapa lama kerja di sini? Lama?
5 tahun.
5 tahun. Oh, lama ya. Suka di sini ya.
Yeah.
Bagus bos ya. Oh, and this for
Nggak mau riding keliling?
Horse riding.
Horse riding?
post reading.
Yes.
The big one.
Oh, besar.
Ya, besar itu.
Okay, they're directing me towards the big horse, which seems to me to have the appearance of an albino horse. It's white, and I'm not going to spook it. It doesn't like me already, I can tell. But that's the colouring of the eyes, those white eyes with the blue irises. Yeah, I think it's an albino. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, huh?
25 million.
25 million.
Yes.
25 million. Oh, untuk itu, huh?
Oh, this 35 million.
35 million. Yeah, besar, yeah. And so satu orang punya semua.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bos.
bos. Oh, bos besar, ya.
Bos besar.
Aha. And membeli di mana?
Pinggir.
Pinggir.
Ya.
Pinggir di Lombok.
Ya.
Ah, oke. Pasar besar ya.
Ya.
Oh. Siapa nama anda?
Rio.
Nama saya Wayne Rio.
Where you from?
Bahasanya Inggris, bagus. I'm from Australia.
Australia.
Hello, boss. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
This jockey has already.
Jockey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, racing.
Yeah, racing.
Oh, ya?
Sasaki. Yeah.
Di mana racing di sini?
Di Lombok
Sasaki.
Oh ya.
Iya.
And jauh berapa?
1.700 meter.
1.000. And
Yes.
besar atau kecil?
Besar kecil.
Kecil. And in one race berapa?
Sekali lintasan, satu putaran.
Aha. And orang-orang berapa?
5.
Oh, 5-6.
5-6.
Ya.
Aha.
Gantung kelas.
It's satu race 5-6.
Ya, 5-6.
Wih.
6 kuda, 5.
Hati-hati.
Ya. Iya. Sudah terbiasa.
And gambling?
Ya.
Aha.
Stick.
Oh yeah. And seat like
No pelana.
no saddle?
No.
No, don't have a saddle.
No saddle.
Ah, that's interesting. Very interesting. And sudah bekerja di sini berapa tahun?
7 tahun.
7.
Ya.
Banyak orang-orang di sini suka bos besar ya.
Ya. Big boss. Yang
Ya,
penting
bagus
bos
orang
bagus,
ya. Ya. Maafkan saya, untuk satu bulan berapa harga uang?
Uang
Hampir
untuk
gaji.
oh,
Gaji.
gaji sedikit tapi senang di sini. Sedikit. 3 juta.
3 juta, oke.
Ya.
Tapi senang ya.
Ya, tapi kita
It's
very
important.
happy, ya.
Ya. Ada istri dan anak-anak?
Belum nikah.
Oke.
Masih single, cariin dulu sana ada.
Ya, saya pikir saya tidak mau istri dan anak-anak, mereka mahal, you know. Okay, brother.
Ya, oke.
See you. Yeah. No,
You have a girl? Baby girl?
No. Tidak mau, mahal. Okay, bye-bye. Lovely guys. Hey, bos. Makasih banyak, Pak, yeah? Very nice. It's restored my faith a little bit, that interaction with the guys at the stables, because the last couple of times I've come here, I found it quite difficult to connect with people in that they were always trying to, glean something from me, money or whatever. But I think part of that has been resolved or solved by just getting as far away from the main tourist strip as possible. And yeah, lovely guys, huh? For the last 6 months, I've uploaded a video to YouTube almost every 2 days. It's been great. I've really enjoyed the process of making the videos. I've enjoyed the travel. I've really enjoyed meeting the people along the way. And I've also really enjoyed interacting with the subscribers, you guys, and meeting you as well. What I have found, however, in the last week or so is that my batteries are getting a little bit low. I'm finding that this constant social engagement is just sort of winding me down a little bit, or grinding me down a little bit. So I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'm heading to Perth in 2 days, where I'll be there for 10 days. And I thought I'd just take this opportunity to get a bit of time for myself and do a few of the other things that I like to do in life, see the family and just relax. I'm flying to Sumatra on the 27th of March, where we'll be picking up the GoPro again and getting back into the YouTube videos. When you get away from the main port area, the main nightlife area, Gili Trawangan opens up a little bit into quite a nice little spot by the beach. There's even a bit of a wave there. So I do hope you'll hang around for a couple of weeks while I take a bit of a breather. That's about it for this one. As always, I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things you want to do. We'll see you at the end of the month.